Hello there! I recently shared with you the Ultra figures of the Saga series. Are you ready for more? Welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, my Star Wars collection. This is episode 129, the 2002 Star Wars Saga Series, Cantina and Accessory Sets. The Ultra figures of the Saga series were a pretty sweet addition to my collection back in 2002. But there is so much more. In this video, I would like to share with you the 4 accessory sets and the 3 Cantina sets that are also part of the Saga collection from 20 years ago. As a child, I would have not even hesitated to open these up and play with them. But as an adult collector who likes to keep things in the package, well, yeah, I think you know what they're like in here. They're still in the package, which is nice for you because now you can see all the accessories that came with these figures. Now, before I begin, I would just like to ask you to once again, like the video, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it when people subscribe to my channel. You guys are the reason that I keep making these videos. So please, hit those buttons and let me know that you enjoy these videos. Now, I think it's time to open this box and let's get started. Okay, like I said, there are 4 accessory packs, so I think we'll start with those. They're kind of neat. They include an action figure and a lot of accessories. And we're not talking the big accessories like, for example, the Ewok here with the glider from the Ultra series. Nope, you could say these are kind of deluxe figures, but they do have some pretty nice accessories that come along with them. For example, the first one here is from A New Hope, and this is the Death Star accessory set. As you can see, it includes a Death Star trooper, but it also includes a mouse droid, an interrogation droid, a rifle rack, 2 blaster rifles, helmet, and utility belt with holster. So there are some pretty nice accessories with this set. You'll notice the mouse droid. This, as far as proportion goes to the trooper, this has got to be one of the largest mouse droids in the Star Wars action series history. Usually they're just small ones, probably about half the size in comparison. But still, who's going to argue? You got a lot of sweet accessories with this set, so we're not going to complain. And like I said, if I was a kid, this would have been opened and played with pretty quick. So this is from A New Hope. The next one is from The Empire Strikes Back. And what do we have with that one? Well, we have the Hoth Survival accessory set. And as you can see with this one, it comes with a Hoth Rebel Soldier and a lot of sweet accessories, including a backpack, a rifle, a scanner, 2 gas masks, 2 missiles, a Hoth Sentry droid, and power pack. Lots of stuff there. And you know what? I did a little research online. Thank you again, rebelscum.com. These were only $9.99 when they originally came out. Less than what a current action figure by itself is. So not a bad deal. Now granted, the regular action figures were probably about $5-6 at that time. So yeah, it was more expensive. But look at all the stuff you got. What kid would have left this in the box? I don't think there would have been many. Okay, so we've got A New Hope. We've got The Empire Strikes Back. Of course, we have to have something from Return of the Jedi. And this would happen to be the Endor Victory accessory set. Not the Endor Fighting accessory set. No, this is the Endor Victory accessory set. And I think from what you can see here, why it's the Victory set. Just take a look at this thing. It includes the Scout Trooper, a trench coat, 2 Endor backpacks, a rifle, Rebel Endor helmet, 4 grenades, an AT-ST pilot helmet, Imperial blaster, drum set base, and 2 drumsticks. There is a lot of stuff here. And you know what? A lot of stuff to lose when you opened this up and started playing with it. I would be willing to bet there was a few parents that might have stepped on a few pieces that were left lying around when this one was out there. As you can see with my Endor Victory accessory set here, this bubble is starting to yellow pretty badly, especially when you compare it to the other ones. This one is still nice and clear. This one has yellowed pretty bad, and which is amazing because they're in the same box. So obviously, the plastic on this one must be different than the plastic of these. Still, we can still see it. Hasn't gotten completely foggy yet. One more set. And this one we are moving on to the prequel series, the Arena Conflict Accessory Set. As you can see, this one's got some nice accessories also. It contains a Battle Droid, Jedi Cloak, Clone Trooper Rifle, Backpack Launcher, 2 projectiles, Jango Fett Helmet, Jango Fett Blaster, 2 lightsabers, and 3 handcuffs. Once again, a lot of various accessories here, including a lot of small stuff. Now I have to say, probably the 2 weirdest things about this set are probably the Jedi robe, all by itself, no Jedi, and Jango's helmet. Nope, no head in there, but it is filled in. It's not just a hollow helmet. It is a filled in one, so good and solid. But there again, a lot of accessories. If you had a fair amount of battle droids and Jedi to make your own play sets out of, this added a lot of stuff to your accessories, or for your accessories. And I really like the lightsabers here. You've got 2 hilts, you've got a green blade and a blue blade, and the blades are separate from the lightsaber handles. So you could play around with that a little bit too. You could have your figures with the lightsaber off or with the lightsaber on, either way. So there are the accessory sets. Leave a comment below. Let me know which one is your favorite. Now let me get these out of the way and we'll look at the Cantina sets. All right, like I said, there are 3 Cantina sets that I have as part of my collection. And from what I understand, originally there were 6 of them planned. But from the sounds of it, the first 3, which kind of formed the first series, there was a series 1 and a series 2 of the Cantina sets. The first series didn't sell quite as well as they were hoping, so they kind of canceled the second part of the series. So I have the 3 they came out with. Unfortunately, I don't have the 3 that didn't get made. Although, to tell the truth, and I don't know if these are real or not, but I did happen to look on eBay just to see what the 3 that I didn't know at the time canceled sets would be like and how much they'd be selling for. Well, they were selling for about $100 plus each. And if these were actually canceled sets, question number 1 is, why does this person have them? Question number 2 is, are they real or are they third-party packaged? And third, if they're real, how did this person get a hold of them? But I'm not going to pay that much money for them. The first one of the Cantina sets that I have features Momaw Nadon. I think that's how you pronounce it. And as you can see, you come with a nice action figure. And this action figure, very limited articulation again. I think there's a little bit of head movement, but with the collar on his shirt, you don't get a whole lot of head movement. It looks like his arms can swivel, his kind of waist swivels, and that's probably about it. So very limited movement. Along with this, you do get the bar with 2 chairs. You also get 3 drinking cups. You can have Momaw be at the bar and share a few drinks with his friends. Who his friends are would be in your own imagination. So who is Momaw? Well, on the back it says, Momaw Nadon is an Ithorian, which are called hammerheads throughout the galaxy. A peaceful gardener, he was exiled to Tatooine after he was forced to give agricultural secrets to the Empire. In the Cantina, he learned Lieutenant Ulama, his Imperial enemy, was seeking escaped droids. Using this information, Nadon finally got revenge against Alama for ruining his life. That would be an interesting backstory to read, don't you think? There is the first set, and I do like, too, the back of the card actually shows you kind of a scene or a little bit of the cantina. And on the back, you actually have a cutout that you could use with this bar set and put it together with the 3, and you'd have a whole nice big set set up. So, there's Momaw. The next one, we have Ponda Baba. And, of course, we know he's not a very nice guy. Ponda Baba here comes again with pretty much the same accessories. You got a piece of the bar with 2 stools and 3 cups. So, kind of see a recurring theme here. In addition to the action figure, you just get a couple seats to go along with it and so forth. On the back here, it says, the partner of the Mad Dr. Evazan, Ponda Baba is an Aqualish smuggler and pirate who causes havoc throughout the galaxy. He's aggressive, rude, and mean, as are all the members of the Quora species. He picked a fight with Luke Skywalker in the Mos Eisley Cantina and came out of the confrontation minus 1 arm when Obi-Wan Kenobi came to Luke's rescue. I was wondering if his arm was easily removable. Can't really tell, and it's not really saying much on the package. Now, if you remember on this one, we had the back of the package, shows you a bit of the cantina. Well, this one does also, only this one features Wuhar, or Wooher. Put those scenes so you can start putting them together. You're going to have a nice little cantina setup. Of course, there's a third one. Who made the cut for the third one that actually got printed? Who else is probably the most famous Cantina citizen that we see in the movie? Well, it would have to be Greedo. Yep, we got Greedo here. And as you can see, once again, we've got the bar, the section of the bar with the 2 stools and the 3 cups of various sizes, along with a nice Greedo action figure. And what does it say about Greedo? Greedo is a foul-smelling Rhodian, petty thief, who learned the bounty hunter trade from Spurch Warhog Goa. On Tatooine, Greedo became one of Jabba the Hutt's henchmen, and was the Hutt's first choice to go after Han Solo. After many run-ins, Greedo and Solo confronted each other again in the Mos Eisley Cantina, with deadly results for Greedo. Pretty decent action figure, really. There again, very limited articulation. We can move the legs, we can move the head, we can move the arms, and that appears to be about it. What do we have on the back of this one? Well, we got kind of the end of the bar, as you can see. So if we would put these together, I would guess it would kind of be like this. If you can see that decent. So, kind of a decent background for your set. Not the most colorful backgrounds, but then again, as far as the cantina goes, it wasn't the it wasn't the building that was colorful. It was the characters within the building. So there we have it. We have the 4 sets of the accessories, and we have the 3 Cantina sets. What do you think? Oh, by the way, would you like to know which 3 sets did not get made? I do have the list here. Once again, thanks to rebelscum.com. The 3 sets that were not made were Dr. Evazan, Kaitik Keed Kak, and Wooher himself, the bartender. That would have been a nice one to at least go along with this. Then you could have somebody behind the bar serving the drinks. So, too bad they didn't get made. Once again, I'd like to invite you to leave a comment. Which was your favorite accessory pack? Which is your favorite Cantina citizen? Also, don't forget to like this video. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Once again, I just want to thank you all who have been subscribing. We're slowly climbing. It'd be nice to continue that trend. Until next time, may the Force be with you, and keep collecting.